day. My name is Edward S. Cruz Jr. I'm an aircraft rescue firefighter for the Commonwealth Ports Authority. COMMEX 2024 is an amazing event held by the Homeland Security. It is a really great opportunity for all government agencies to be able to collaborate and put in their 2 cents on communications. It's better that we do this now than after the fact of a natural disaster event where we're going to have to ask ourselves, where did we go wrong with interoperability? Where did we go wrong with communication between government agencies? And did we have the right equipment and resources to be able to communicate effectively on a response disaster scene? Emergency communication is rank 1 importance because without communication between the departments, between the public to the government, no one knows what's going on. That's going to cause chaos, and with chaos, there's going to be lapse timing. With lapse timing, people are going to lose lives, property, and also damage to the environment. Communication is very important. In the fire service, communication is rank 1 for any kind of scene or emergency disaster. We deal with emergency medical services on the daily. In the event of a natural disaster or for a fire or an aircraft emergency, we must be able to communicate not just within our department, but also with the aircraft carrier as well as ATC and other agencies that are going to be involved in this mass casualty event.
This is very helpful, and it's very intrigued to have this kind of group to sit down and understand each other and work out about our communication issues in the CNMI. The most important thing is knowing what are the tools that we need to continue to more effectively our ability to work interoperable, not just the island of Saipan, but the 2 islands too. It is very important because if you want everybody to work and be in the same page of music, same mission, we have to communicate effectively with the use of the proper gears, proper equipment that will make it more effective and to accomplish our missions and goals. It is incorporated because we're one of the critical agencies that are day-to-day people ask for our help, and we respond to all kinds of emergencies, especially in times of man-made disaster or Mother Nature disasters.
Howfade Tito. My name is Joey De La Cruz. I am currently manage the CNMI Emergency Operations Center at Homeland Security Emergency Management. I am your statewide interoperability coordinator. My thoughts on COMMEX 2024 is really simple. I believe we're breaking ground. I've never seen the interest of emergency communications with such, the interest of a lot of people. Yesterday, we had about almost 100 people that came into the FirstNet Tech Sesh, and it's really evident that emergency and interoperable communications is starting to be a priority within their agencies and their plans. The importance of emergency communications in the CNMI, honestly, I like to compare it to a three-legged stool, right? The first leg is pretty much how the public contacts the government in case of an emergency, typically your 911, right? The second leg is how the government notifies the community of an emergency, typically sirens, different social media platforms, emails, and hopefully one day we get the wireless emergency alerts. And the last leg is what is the government doing to support emergency first responders in emergency communications? That's like providing them radios, routers, cradle points, LTE, other options, interoperable communications that they're able to utilize daily, and also when a disaster crisis hits.
And how does emergency communication play into your agency?
Well, really emergency communications is really critical from my current standpoint up at the AOC. As your statewide interoperable coordinator, I have the responsibility of keeping everyone together, ensuring that all levels of government, whether it's federal and DoD partners, all levels of our state government, our public-private sector, providing that platform, right, for everybody to come and share their stories, learn from each other, learn what works best at their agencies might work good also on others. So really, that's kind of like what we do at Homeland, is provide that option to other agencies.